Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Right, I'm just going to get started. I'm not going to waste a lot of time. So, you all know my name. My name is Webimo and also known as Thatmumof5. Welcome again to my channel. Please like this live stream as you come in. We're just going to shoot straight in this matter. We don't want to be long, okay? So, hello, Iyambo. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Please like the live stream as you come in. So, we're just going to be going straight to the topic of today. So, we're going to be talking about the boss, Basalta. If I'm not pronouncing the name well, guys, please do let me know. So his name is Baltasar Ibong Ngonga. That's the name of the guy we're going to be dissecting today, and is 400 plus women. So a video came onto social media a few days, or was it yesterday or 2 days ago, about this man and him him doing bedroom dance with over 400 women. And just a quick introduction of who we are talking about. So his name is Baltasar Ibang Egonga, and is often known as Bello. He is a notable figure in Equatorial Guinea. He was born in Malabo and is currently 54 years old. He is married with hello, OJ, my beautiful sis. How are you? Please like the live stream as you come in. How are you guys? We're just going straight, okay? If you're just joining, feel free to watch from the beginning, okay? So I'm just giving us a profile of Mr. Ibong or Baltasar. So he's 54. He's 54 years old. He was born in Malabo in Equatorial Guinea. He pursued his education in economics and finance, and he earned a degree from the University of Malabo. He's married. His wife is beautiful. He's married to a very beautiful woman, and they've got 6 children, 5 boys and a girl. So Basata is the Director General of ANIF, Equatorial Guinea's National Financial Investigation Agency, more like EFCC in Nigeria. His role includes overseeing financial investigations and managing activities aimed at curbing financial corruption in the country. Like I said, his role is just like his way he works is just like EFCC in Nigeria. So it's more like maybe their chairman or something. Like I said, he's married with 6 children, and he has held a prominent position in the agency for a very long time. He has significant influence over the nation's financial transparency and regulatory framework. So he was recently caught. Yes, OJ, he's got a very beautiful woman. So he was caught in this Kedewa scandal while he was being investigated for fraud. So yeah, that was how it started. He was being investigated for fraud. It was while in the process of him being investigated for fraud, the investigators went to his house, okay, to go search his house or something. So it was while they were searching, they decided to search his computers, all his gadgets. And while they were on the gadgets, while they were on his computer, they found all the videos, over 400 videos that has now been circulating on the internet. Like, guys, I have seen, I am not watching anymore. As a true daughter of God, as a true daughter of God, I am not watching anymore. So, um, that was what happened there. Okay, that was what happened. However, I've got so many things I really want to comment on, and I'm going to be asking guys, I'm going to be asking questions because I was watching the video, a lot of videos and posts that I saw today, and now OJ said now what, and I just couldn't put my thoughts together. I just couldn't put my thoughts together, and there was a list of the women that he was with. There was a list of women he was with. So I noted 3 things that to me I go watch you shining my eyes. Like, someone said, I was just watching that the freeze live stream. Now somebody said he paid 5,000 naira to subscribe to where those videos are being shared. That he has over 200 videos of this man. So he paid 5,000 naira to a certain place where he subscribed to watch, and it has over 200 videos that is already downloaded. So what I want us to start with is that The list of women that he was making up with included a minister's wife, a female staff, and there's this particular female staff. It was with that woman a lot because from the videos I saw, it was with her multiple times, like multiple times. Okay, the IG wife, the IGP wife, maybe the IG of police wife in their country, and the response or the body languages of these women seems that they were interested. So the president's sister in that video, she seems happy, chatty while the bedmatics was going on. The age's wife, watching the video, she was chatty, playing. His uncle's pregnant wife, yes, he had his way with his uncle's pregnant wife, and there's a rumor. It's been alleged that he fathered two children through his uncle's wife. I don't know how to, like, that's why I said there's an allegation, so it's alleged. There was also a video of him and his sister's daughter. Yes. And as it was, so far we heard that most of these women, they are married women. Okay, they're all married women. Me, I don't know about his sister's daughter or whatever. So, but it seems that majority of the women are married women. So now, me watching those videos, the female exactly OJ. So me watching those videos, I was like, I have so many questions. So obviously, it was being investigated by the financial agencies in his country, and they found those videos. On a normal day, if he was not being investigated, this is this man's private life, right? So me saying this, I'm not justifying any of the things he has done. So in case some people are just joining, they're like, "Oh, you did that." So I'm not justifying anything whatsoever that he has done in any way. I'm not justifying anything, but these things that has been shared to the public, they are his private life, right? If he was not being investigated, they wouldn't have found those videos on his laptop. That's one. Two, who leaked the videos? Because at the end of the day, if you look at so far from the videos I've seen, all the women seems to be equal participants in the activity. Maybe the woman in the office, there's a couple of videos of him and the woman in the office. You can see the body language of the woman is not entirely into what he was going to do with her. A few of the ones I saw of this particular woman, it was with her a lot in those videos, some of the videos I saw. So from her body language, she's not maybe outrightly willing as compared to the other videos I've seen. I don't know if any of you have seen any of those videos. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. So far, all the videos I've seen so far, all these women, hello, Harvey, Crystal, good evening, my beautiful sis, how are you today? So the women I saw in those videos made all of the videos I've seen, they were all participating willingly. They were all participating willingly, right? And those videos, you said there's some similarities. Exactly. Yeah. But in this we've not seen videos, so we don't know if those people are, participated, willingly or not. I've got my notes here, so I'm glancing down. So, like I said, who leaked the videos? And the thought I had in my mind before I watched the video was like, the women gave him consent. But when I watched those videos, there was no need for me to question if there was consent or not. Because their body languages, everything seems like they were willing. In fact, a few of the videos, some of the women reached to adjust the camera properly so that Mr. Bello, I think it's popularly called Bello, so that Mr. Bello can aim properly and not miss his target. So a few of the videos that I saw, you can see the women, one of them leaning forward. I think a few of maybe three girls in the video reached out to adjust the camera properly so it catches them. And then these women adjusted themselves properly so that Mr. Batassa, or what's his name again? Mr. Batassa can aim and not lose. So that he can aim well and enter into the warehouse, so that Mr. Batassa can, carry his container enter into their warehouse without scratching, OJ said that the recording and all, it probably been his first. Exactly, we are getting there. So from the videos I've seen maybe over 20 videos. Dominic said, I don't understand over 400 people. Was he giving them money? We will get there, Dominico. There's so many questions that have gone in my mind. So they were all, those women so far that I like said, they all seem willing. And it was alleged that his wife has watched all the 400 videos. So what is the motive of I'm trying to pronounce this man's name. I don't want to. His name is Batasa. Is it Batasa or Baltasa? Baltasa. I think that's his name. I'll just call him. I think it's popularly known as Bello. So I'm going to refer to him as Bello. So what is the purpose? What is the motive of Bello with these women? Because all of those women, most of them are women who are married to influential men. And these women, I don't think any of them is lacking or needing money. Because from the list, I don't even know where I kept. I found a list of the women he has been down with. I found a list, and from the list of those women, none of them are like maybe they are doing runs, or it's not a matter of women who are doing runs. These are women who are married to influential men. And a few of them here I mentioned earlier on, there's there's a minister's wife, there's an IGP's wife, there's a president's sister, there's the AG's wife, his uncle's pregnant wife. It's these are these are women who are married to influential men. So it's not as if maybe money is their issue here. But why did Bello film these women? Dominic said, did he have a type? Physically, did the women look alike? They are all plump, maybe some are plump, some are petite, and some are just medium-sized women. From the ones I've seen, they all look good. Like they all look really good. They have front and they have back. There was something for him to hold on to. Yeah. So so at first I was like, was he doing those videos because he was going to use it to maybe blackmail those women? But it was not until when I started seeing some of the videos, I saw that the women are the ones actually adjusting the videos. Or did he ask them to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to get down with you, but I love to film it, but I will not expose it? Were the women willing for him to film them as long as they're happy that he's not going to expose the videos? And I think one thing you guys we need to put out there is this: if in this modern world you are getting down with somebody and they are filming you, they are recording the kid who are with you, trust me, many other people are going to see that video. It might not post it, that person might not post it to the public. It might just circulate it amongst his friends. And then, in a way, I was like, did he hypnotize them? Did he use juju on these women? But then and again, I kept seeing more videos. And this would know the body language of these women, to me, does not come across as somebody who was being hypnotized. Like they were smiling, chatty, they were adjusting themselves, putting them in a proper angle for him to dissect them. I don't believe it charmed them. And just like Dominic said, does he have a fetish? But then fetish, is this his own fetishness has to do with women who are married? His brother's wife was not spared though. Like he had them all. Please like this live stream. There's 20 of you watching me. Please thumbs up. If you're watching on your mobile phone, if you double tap the screen of your mobile phone, the like will be recorded. No woman was spared around him. He had them all. There was a video I saw where he visited his friend's wife in the hospital. He did bedmatics with that woman. And until somebody was going to come in, they quickly adjusted themselves. And he bent down to kneel down so he could hide his cucumber from showing that the thing is still standing. His friend's wife, who was in hospital, we went to go and visit her. He collaborated, he validate her there also. And while he was validating her, he was even filming. and the sick woman in the hospital was also adjusting camera. This is scandal. Like the way the women, and with that being said, there was a video also, or a news, that one of the women, the one I said it was most with the entire time. Like there's a one particular woman in in those videos. It was with her a lot. It was with her a lot in of the videos. Like so far, I think I've seen about 20 videos, and out of those 20 videos, it was with this particular woman about maybe 5 to 6 times. Then I saw a post that this woman unalive herself. But then I saw in a group as well that it was fake news, but it's been circulated around that this one of that particular one unalive herself. She was the one wearing like a gown that has like if you go on to all these gossip blogs on Instagram, if you follow their link, most of them has Telegram link. They are sharing the videos there on their Telegram link. So it's been said that one of that particular woman unalive herself. And in a way, I just want to touch on that. If this woman was actually married and she unalived herself, she has not done well for herself. Because at the end of the day, God said if you repent of your sins, if you confess and repent, He will forgive you. But then you've not repented of your sin, you've not confessed your sin, instead you decide to take your life. That's like double double wala for yourself, because God is not happy because you are not the owner of that life you've taken. That you need to go and find out yourself. Oh, I'm not going to be the one to give him marks. I mean, which will be my own. See wala. Dayo, you need to go and find out on your own. Oh. No be go tell you now. Now only one person gonna sabi, and not sabi any other person own. So that woman who unalive herself, she has not done herself any good, because she has left families who care deeply about her. She has left them in tears. They are mourning her now. If she has children, she has not done well by those children. And then she will get to heaven, and God will still discipline and punish her to say, you know what? If only you just confessed your sins and asked for forgiveness of sin, I would have forgiven you. God is just God. But then she had to do that to herself. And also, watching those videos, I was like, these women, I'm sure it is not just once. Don't say all these men in the chat asking for video. I know me. That's me. I am not. I will not. I will not circulate any video. So if you want to watch, if you go onto those gossip blogs on Instagram, all of them, they all have Telegram, so you can go and watch on their links. Again, does he have some sort of hold on these women? Maybe the first time he got down with each of these women, he filmed them, but they were not aware. And then because he wants to be able to enter their warehouse again, he decided to say, you know what, if you don't keep coming back to me, I will share this video with your husband. Could that be what made these women keep coming back to him? Tola, you need to go and find out. I'm not doing your assignment for you. Mona like this live stream. Mona like the live stream. So does he have a hold on this way? But then how many women? There's over 400 of them. I don't know, maybe there's 400 women. So far, people said there's 400 videos. So could it be that in those 400 videos, could there be different women? Like I said, there's a particular woman that I saw at least 5 or 6 videos of this particular woman with him all the time. Could it be that maybe, yeah, lots of women, but there in total 400 videos, which include multiple women, but not 400 women? So does he have a hold on these women? Did maybe at the end of the day, one thing enter because he's an influential person, or maybe again, I don't know why I'm thinking about this way. Maybe some of these women, obviously, this man is the boss of the financial agency in their country, just like we have EFCC. So he's the one who is digging up the people who are into fraud. Could it be that some of these women, their husbands are culprits of financial crimes, and they decided to use their way around him to go and kerewa with him so that he will not be able to look into their husband's case? This is me thinking out loud. This is not what's happening, but this is me thinking out loud that, okay, did the woman or the husbands of these women find out that they are being investigated by these financial people, and they decided to go and use their apparatus to go and do leave my husband alone, but you can have me? Could this be what has happened? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because there's so many things going on. Like, I've got a lot of notes I wrote down. I was at work today and I was just cramming my head. Like, when I was thinking, you will have thought that work should be in my head, right? But work was not in my head. I was thinking about this story, and anything that comes into my head, I'm jotting it down on my phone. Dominic said, but you said the women were willing participants, so I don't think they will be looking happy if the video of it was black. Dominic, it reach make we it's it reach make we need to kind of, like, consider other aspects. Like I said maybe the first time he ever had something to do with these women, he filmed them and then reached out to them to say, oh, if you don't keep coming back, or if you don't come back, I'm going to expose this. So they had no choice but, get involved. But and then again, I heard that, yeah, Guinea editorial, Equatorial Guinea, that their women are promiscuous. I don't know how true that, allegedly, that their women are. Anything can enter into their warehouse. They don't care. I don't know how true this is, but this is the thoughts I've been hearing on social media. So I've been trying to figure that out also, because I don't know when this Bello Basata, I don't know when he came into office. So if we know when he came into office, because like I said, there's been over 400 videos, it couldn't have made them in a space of 2 months. It could have spanned years. And then again, the way those women are, feeling free, stretching arms, doing everything, it will have met with those women multiple times for them to have such level of being free with him. Ray said, I respect the man, Sha. Him like his original, like for which angle you carry come again, Ray? Like I said, from all the narratives I've been seeing so far, people are not blaming the man, they are blaming the women, but we will get there. So, like I was saying, that these women, when you look at those videos, they were so free, like stark naked, stark. No, they were in their birthday suits. I know the way they were freestyling, adjusting in the proper angle, in the proper shape, so that Oga can enter warehouse well without losing focus. They will have met with him multiple times. Dominic said the man in this chat, they're not serious at all. You see, me, I'm just leaving them. They are free to be listening to me. You are all welcome, but then you allowed your opinion in the comment section. Okay. How old did the women seem to be? This, I would say, from ages maybe late 20s to up and above, because they said the minister, there's a pastor, they said there's a pastor's wife as well. So I don't know how old the pastor's wife. Like I said, I've not seen all the videos. From the videos I've seen so far, the women look like late 20s to their maybe early 30s or early 40s. Yeah, that's the age range there. So, like I said, those women seem to be enjoying what that man was giving them. They were willingly allowing this man enter their warehouse without hindrances. They were giving it, he's giving them, he's throwing the ball, the women, they catch him. He's throwing the ball, then they use their net, they catch him. They throwing the ball, then they use their net, they catch him. When you are playing basketball, you throw the ball, you use your net to bass. They were there. Rishi freestyling. The style, yeah. For me, that I'm doing this, that I don't want to, you guys should know that it was a real thing. Like, those women were in their birthday suits. And I think that Bello likes them with minimal fronts. Most of them, they don't have big fronts, they have just medium large fronts, not too much. But backside, he likes them medium and large. That's the category of the women in those videos. Benga said, I'm sure the guy in 2 second noodles. Benga, I will leave that to you to go and find out yourself. Oh, Nikobami. Oh, Nikobami. So, like I was saying, those women, they were fully participating. And when I was watching that the free live stream today, one of the guys said the ones he watched, that the woman opened mouth to collect the cream. Open mouth to collect the cream. Dominic said, I bet his wife won't leave him. I don't think she will. I don't think so. But let's keep it. This drama is going to be very, very long. Let's keep watching what it's going to be. So, like I was saying, the one that I found really crazy was the one of the pregnant woman. Woman has been said is the uncle's wife. is that Basata. Guys, please help me find the name so I can get the correct pronunciation. Balsata or Basata. Balsata. So it's been alleged that that was Balsata's uncle's wife. Looking at her, like I said, she was in her birthday suit. Looking at her, she should be about 5, 6 months pregnant. You know, she was in different angles in her warehouse. Basata was entering her warehouse. African First Lady, hello, my beautiful sister, how are you? So bad, this is evil. Those women are shameless. We will get there, my sister. So the one that left me with my mouth like was that one, the pregnant woman. Looking at her pregnancy should be about 5, 6 months pregnant. And she was in all elements. Please like this live stream, guys. There's 35 of you watching me. If you're watching on your mobile phone, if you double tap the screen, it will record the like, and I really appreciate that, guys. Hello, my beautiful sister Jumoke. How are you today? So, like I said, the one that surprised me, that shocked me, that infuriated me was that of the pregnant woman. And it's also been alleged that he's fathered 2 children with that woman. So maybe the uncle is thinking that the children are his own, not knowing that the pikin na Basata own. So that's another topic on its own that is been alleged. And then his X page, his profile on X seems to be very, very, active. And we're going to get there. So that woman was in a birthday suit and it was hammering her. It was giving it to her back to back. It was giving it to her. Dogs, aeroplane. And at some point, I became fearful for that woman because she was on her back from the start of that video. At some point, she was lying flat on her chest, face down, which meant that her belly was face down. Guys, do you know what that could cause for that baby, that unborn baby? Lots of things. I would love to know if she eventually gave birth to the baby, and what if that baby was everything was fine with that baby, because something could have gone wrong with that baby. You can imagine you are 6 months pregnant and you are lying with your tummy face down while somebody is latin. The force of him doing the kerewa from the back and her lying face down with her tummy belly down, she could be squashing that unborn baby. It could have an effect on that baby's brain or on that baby's spine. Dominic said that's how siblings end up dating each other. They even said is even bench his own brother's wife. His brother's wife. All of them in academy there together. All, like, he did not spare any women at all. Not. It's also been alleged that he also benched his cousin. So he will have been an uncle to that person, to that his cousin. He benched down. He some validate that one as well. So, like I was saying, that the one that infuriated me was that of the pregnant woman. She was lying on her stomach face down while Basata was benching her from the back. So you can imagine being pregnant and you are lying face down with your belly, like your stomach flat, face down, pressing down on that baby. I wouldn't be surprised if she gives birth to that baby and that baby has some sort of defect. The defect might not show straight away after birth, but it could show in few years to come. Dominic said, what were the women looking for? Were their husbands? That's the question for me, that's the question on my lips. Hello, Beatrice, how are you? We are talking about this Equatorial Guinea financial agent man who was obviously found with 400 videos of women he has done bedmatics with. So that was that one that I was like, Jehovah, that action or that activity could actually end that pregnancy. Do you guys know that? Because how did she find it comfortable to lie on her abdomen while Mr. Basata was giving her back to back? The pressure of him giving her from back to back and lying in that position, lying on her, like face down, she would have squashed that baby. You know what? One thing in life is this: if you are a man, hello Abubakar, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you are a man, eh, you can have as many women you want, but pregnant women should be off limit for you. Domis, I think of what was the last thing on her mind. As a man, I'm telling you, pregnant women should be off limit for you. In as much as obviously men look men going after somebody else's wife. Because so it's not a new thing. People are doing it. And people are starting to like, oh, it's big deal. It's not big deal. Some people have the opinion that it's a big deal. And some people have the opinion that it's nothing. After all, the woman consented. You know, this kind of thing. But a pregnant woman should be off limits for you. I'm going to rest my case in regards to that pregnant one. Let's move on. So I found some interesting facts. We are dissecting this story small. Oh. I found some interesting facts. Yes, Obiajulu, 400 women. 400 and with videos. Interesting fact number one I found was that of all the videos that I saw of this man, he did not wear idabobo. He did not wear nylon. None. He did not wear any. So, like I said, I have not seen all of the 400. Yes, I have not seen for all of the 400 videos. Guys, let me sit comfortably because I want to be comfortable while I'm discussing this topic with you guys. So, of the 400, so of the ones that I saw, and now I'm talking about the interesting fact that I saw, like that I noted. Of the videos that I saw, this man did not wear any protection. Yes. Did it shock you guys, or were you surprised, or are you not surprised? He did not protect himself. Don't watch all 400 videos. It will scare you. Make F or where? I can't even do that because even as a Christian, I shouldn't be watching it. I shouldn't have watched it as a Christian. So like I said, the ones that the few that I saw, he did not wear any protection. He was giving them, if he was giving it to them like raw granuts, you know, when you peel granuts, you know how granuts is fresh. Or let's say when you peel cucumber, you know, when you take cucumber out of the pack, when you buy it in the shops, he did not use any protection. And like I've already deduced, and I've already said it, like it's my own opinion. Those women, they were definitely consenting. They consented. The ones that I saw, they clearly consented. Domi said, I saw his family photo. They all look so absolute, like beautiful children. And his daughter is a beautiful girl. She's the only girl. Absolutely beautiful girl. And his sons are handsome as well. So, like I was saying, interesting fact number two that I've deduced from this story, those women consented. Like I said, some of them even adjusted the camera of the video of the whatever I was using to film them. And they were so free. Like I said, you will have reached a level of being comfortable with such man, seeing you in your birthday suit. Was a man's mission in life attire or Beajilu? I mean, those women, they were so free with him. It's not as maybe they are wearing bra and bra is hanging or they are, no, everything come out. They were so free with him, you know, putting themselves in a gaze that will help him eat and not miss. So, like I said, they seemed like they definitely consented and they were happy being in that video with him. In my own opinion, the man has no boundary. Maybe it's a fetish thing for him. Like, is, you know, there are some people. There was a day I was at work and I took off my socks and somebody saw, oh wow, I love your toenails. I'm like, what the like my toenails? And I'm like, oh, can I take a picture? I'm like, hell no, you can't take a picture. Get the F out of my face. Like, some people, when they see other people's toenails, it sets them off. Hello, UK family, welcome, my sister. Like, they will, if you tell them to chew, to lick your toenails, they will, because that's their own fetish. So maybe his own fetish is, you know, all sort of women. I think maybe he's an addict. I think he's a bedroom is a bedroom kerewa addict. I think he is, and that's a problem. And I think he needs help. Hello, Elizabeth Colade. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Obiajulu said Dominic said at least it was between adults and children were not involved. Yeah, so far the ones I've seen, there's no children. That one would have been really bad. Yeah. So maybe that's his own fetish. And like I said, pregnant woman. And there are some men I've read and I've heard, obviously, when you hear men talk, I've heard when they said, oh, women that, oh, see those women, the ones that are pregnant, gone, those ones are the toad. Those ones are the snail, big snail that you should be going after. There are some men who, pregnant women is their thing. Even though they are married, though, pregnant women is their thing. And there are some men, all size, all shape, all color is their thing. And there are some men, not only married women, be their thing. Single men, not only married women, be their thing. And there are some people, now newlyweds, people will just maybe they see you say you wed last week, then go chase you. But this man's own, all rounder is his own, all rounder. And when I watch a few of his videos, when the ones I saw, it was as if while he was doing it, as if he was chanting something. I don't know. Like you guys, if you want, like I said, I'm not going to circulate the video. If you want to watch, go and check all those gossip blogs on Instagram. They have Telegram links. You will find it there. It seemed as if it was chanting each and every time it was with those men, it was chanting stuff. Dominic said, UK family said the man was catching cruise with women, but now so we see him with UK family. Dominic said, so marriage is not the end then. Afterwards, edicts persist. There are problems and problems. This one is another level. Jack of all trades, and so another interesting fact I found was that obviously that woman, the way he was entering into her warehouse, no nylon, in go enter, put Bailey's cream on top. And then, like we said, we don't know, maybe they became her own. But that woman was clearly not his wife. That was his uncle's wife. And his uncle, so this guy is 52. How old will his uncle be? Maybe his uncle his uncle is someone like Nedun Woko. who is Baba Yongi, Baba no Kosari Bongana, who is still fit and young. Because if this Basata guy is 52, I mean 54, how old is his uncle? And for his uncle to still have a wife who is still of childbearing age, who is still, getting pregnant. This is me thinking out loud. And just like I said earlier on, that obviously it's not all the women in that video that are married women. I'm sure it's not all of them that are married. Like his sister's wife, his sister's daughter, the president's daughter. Is the president of Equatorial Guinea's wife? Is the daughter of the Equatorial Guinea's president married? I don't know, but I don't suppose all those women are married women. I don't think so. Which led me to say, which, as like I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video, was that in this Gen Z age, you are getting down with a man and you are still consenting for them. It's a different thing that you are consenting for the bedroom matics. It's another thing for him to film you while you are at it. Because like I said, no matter how much that man loves you, for the fact that you agree to him filming you while you're at it, that filming that he made, that recording he made, it's not for his eyes alone. I'm telling you. That recording he made is not for his eyes. He might assure you and say, oh, babe, don't worry. It's just to know what, in case when we come back again, we can watch it together. Obviously, some men, when they do that, so just because they want to be able to watch there or see themselves in action. But like I'm saying, in this Gen Z generation, if you are a woman, cutting or whatever you are doing, whatever shenanigans you are involved in, and the person is filming you, just be rest assured that that video, that recording, is not for his eyes only. He will share it. He might not share it on social media. He might show it to his other friends or to his other people. People like that always have a kind of group they move about. They might go to club and then they might just use that one to get down with other girls. They might use that to get down with other girls. So be warned. And let's, like I said also, Dominic said this reminds me of the story of Derek Johnson. I don't know Derek Jackson, but I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look that person up. Like I said, these women are women who are doing good. They are married to influential men. Money is not their problem. Designer handbags is not gonna be their problem. Luxury skincare, luxury cars, luxury all this is not. In fact, there was a video of one of them whose husband found that video. A friend of her husband sent the video to her husband, and her husband had to fly from Dubai to come home and show her, like, remove that glass, that, you know what, how many years have we been married now? How many children do we have? How many shops, businesses do you run? She runs 3 businesses. And look at this, that, do I offend you? She said no. And before the start of the video, the lady was like, baby, calling her husband baby. And then the husband went on to ask her all those questions. After she has responded to say no, to be sure that the man did not do anything wrong, the man said, oh yeah, look at this video and remove that glasses you have on your eyes so you can see the video well. And then she saw the video. Akpajabo, she couldn't talk. So that one, our own husband don't catch her. So you can imagine, she's been married for 6 years, has 2, I think maybe it was 2 children she mentioned, has 3 multiple businesses she's running, like luxury boutique and stuff, has everything luxury. But wife say the carry to go meet Basata. And the thing is this, that all these women know he's married as well, and he has children, and they still go ahead with him. So I don't really understand what these women were actually looking for. And I don't even know whom to pass the blame to in this case. So from all different narratives I've heard, people are blaming the women. And all the other side I've heard, people are blaming the man, saying they should be living, he should have control. So just said, I wonder, like, guys, let me know who in this regard, is it the women you blame or the man? Because as a man, like I said, it's like I've always said this on this channel before, that man will go leave woman for house, go carry another young girl or all women outside, waiting sweet for the one with the outside body. Nobody the same petus. Nobody the same petus. Nobody petus will go see for outside. Nobody the same. So if the one where the petus where they outside, they use honey to they get down. Buy honey, can't use them on the one where they outside. It go switch just the way the one where they outside too, because the one where they outside, then use gold lined the edges of the petus. You to say she take gold, line her own petus for outside. You to go gold shop, go buy gold. Take and line the one where they are, take and line her petus, so you go enjoy them that way. If now vanilla cream, the one where they outside, take line her petus, you to go shop, go buy vanilla cream, bring them also come house. Because that way, if you are buying that the way they go find outside, bring that said, I beg go petus get level. Okay, oh. Yeah, no sabi that one. Oh, just said different petus. I beg go petus get. Okay, both of them. Because what kind of pleasure is the one outside going to give you that the one at home has not given you? Like in this case of this man, he has 6 children. If he's not eating target well, he won't have had 6 children now. And again, obviously he has money, so he can afford whatever he wants to take them. And this woman that is meeting also have money. Don't say some people like thrill of the forbidden. You're right. I agree with you. So in this regard, it's not a matter of these women lacking anything. And just like I was saying, I was on that previous live, and the guys, they were like, the women of that country, that they are very, very, their matano, their way no clear, their road no, their matano be straightforward, that they are very, very promiscuous, that there are women in Guinea, Guinea, they call them wrong, Guinea what? Equatorial Guinea, that there are women there are very, very promiscuous. What they said, their country's population is under 2 million. Wow. So that means maybe now women plenty pass. That's why I mean if they bench anybody. So let's continue. So in this regard, I mean this situation, what do you think his wife will be thinking of at the moment? Just like someone said that his wife might not leave him. And that's a possibility. The wife might not leave. She might try to stay to say, till death do us part. In sickness and in health. Till death do us part. 400 women. Or 400 videos. What do you guys think the woman will be going through? His wife. Guys, please like this live stream. There's 45 of you watching me. If you double tap on your mobile screen, it will record it. Like, I really appreciate it, guys. Like, what would the wife be feeling knowing that her husband has Nakademos 400 women? 400 women. And then, like I said, I went on his X page and it was saying good things about his wife. You're beautiful. I love the breakfast he gave me this morning. And there's a picture of the food the wife served him. And at some point, I was like, his profile on X is being updated by the minutes. Is this one has he actually been arrested? Because it says that they've arrested him, because obviously that fraud investigation is still going on. His page was active like like I told you guys, I've been stalking his page. His page has been active. At some point, it said it was a high, and people were like, now hey high get that kind of cucumber where you get. Now hey high they chop potatoes. Now hey high they do the one by the river as well. Now hey high they do your favorite shirt where you wear. Like, it was like, so like this guy, there's no way they've arrested him and he's still able to send all of these messages on the social media handle. It was debunking, saying that was AI, that was not him. When I read that AI one, I was like, hey, this is Bobrisky part 2. So the guy claimed that it was AI. And then obviously I'm going to be touching on a very, very sensitive or very, very serious debate that has been going on for years. Dio said, I'm going to Equatorial Guinea to enjoy my. Shall wear rubber. Make sure you buy cheap rubber for UK. If now UK, you make sure you go with plenty. By the way, rubber is free in the UK. If you go to any clinic, they will give it to you. Loju dozen. Of any bala. Oh, Dominic said that you should depend. That if you're in the UK, go to those clinical, those extra clinic, go there of any bala. Love ni dozen. So, like I said, I'm going to touch on this topic of there's a debate that's been going on that should couples be checking each other's mobile phones. I want you guys to leave your thought and opinion in the comment section for me. You all know that debate has been in the society, that's been ongoing for a very long time, as to should wives be checking their husband's mobile phone? Should husbands be checking their mobile phone? After all, in this case of this man now, if other women has easy access to your body like that, why is the wife at home? Why can't I have easy access to your mobile phone? And I've read comments of people saying that if his wife has been checking his mobile phone, she might have seen a few hints of what he's been doing and be able to call him to order. But guys, do you think that's possible? OJ said he has killed almost a quarter of the population. Dominic said, check for what exactly? Exactly, because when I saw the comments of people, they were like, should the wife have been checking his mobile phone or laptop? And then one thing is, but the truth remains that if he realizes that his wife is checking his mobile phones, or his wife is starting to suspect something, he might find other alternatives. He might find other alternative ways of hiding his cheats. And like I said, like somebody said, this activity that he's gone on to do, it's probably been at it for years. I don't think something is done over 3 months or 5 months. It's probably been at it for years. And also, this guy is the son of a very, very popular, known, powerful person in Guinea Equatorial as well. It's not as maybe he's one poor man's son. No, he's from a rich home himself. He's from a very, very influential home as well. So, what if he realized that his wife has been, trying to tackle him? People like that, when they are doing stuff like this, that is when they will not even password their phone. They will leave their phone down so you gain easy access. That's because they have a backup somewhere. That's because they have where they hide the real stuff. And you, the wife, too, might check and say, there's nothing. So this talk of a husband should be checking the phone, that if the husband is checking the wife's phone, the husband will be able to figure out if the wife is cheating. Yeah, so obviously the women involved. And if the wife is checking his mobile phone, the wife will have been able to see hints of what the husband is up to. Like, come, let her check from now till eternity. She will not find anything, only if he wants her to find anything. Same thing goes with the women. If the husband check mobile phone, you will check from now till eternity. You will not find, only if that one wants to let you know that yes, she's doing it and she does not care. Dominic said, so the wife should have done police attire. So most of the comment that I've been reading, and the wife should have been checking. Like, it's enough that she has 6 children to focus her attention on, to not be checking a man's phone. Like, she has 6 children, and those kids, looking at them, I think they're below the age of 15. Yeah, I don't think there's any teenager or anything amongst them. Looking at their pictures, I think the oldest is probably 10 or 12. So it's enough. It's a lot to be caring for 6 children. So now have a time that she will now set aside to be checking husband's mobile phone, to be checking his devices if there's any. So also, even though, yeah, she might not have time, but then do you think before these cases like this happen, or on a normal day, that couple should have access to each other's mobile phone. There's no reason for a wife to password her phone. There's no reason for the man to password her phone. Do you think that will stop a man that wants to go and do play away match? Or do you think doing that will stop a woman from going to do a away match? Because in this case of these women, well, obviously we don't know if the husband is checking, but then this woman went out there. Like I said, they seemed they seem to have enjoyed each activity. In my own opinion, from the one I've seen, they enjoyed it. Like I told you, they set camera, they helped the man to adjust the camera well, and they now angle the bakasi very well. One even adjusted the bakasi, hanging it up, and the man can't come from the back, really. I was like, eh? They all looked happy. They were happy participants. OJ said he's a qualified status collector paparazzi. Guys, please like this live stream, 37 of you, and there's only 15 likes. Please double tap the screen of your mobile phone, and it will record the like. So let's keep going on, guys. These are the things I've written down. So also, to me, the guy has messed up because he's got children, and being a public office holder, he has not maintained the profile of a public office holder. Dominic said, I don't think there should be a passcode in phones from couple. What's the point of not trusting someone you share your life with? I agree with you. However, for either party in a couple to start passwording, I felt like something must have happened to warrant such, especially if such does not exist before. So let's say happily married, 5, 10 years, there's no password or anything, and then something happened. Either maybe the man did something, or the wife did something, or something transpired, and this led to one of them doing so. I've seen cases like that. Me sitting down here, I have a password on my phone. Yes. In fact, my thumbprint, I have it on my phone. And it's not as if maybe I'm hiding anything, but I have my reason for having it on. Only Mary said, my eyes have seen. Only Mary, my eyes have seen, my ears have heard of all the things that that's Guinea editorial man did. He sabi walk. I can't even sing to save my life. The man is a real Nicodemus. No be small thing. No be small thing, really. No be small thing. So, like I said, he's a public office holder. He has messed up real bad. He's not maintained the profile of a public person, especially for the office is actually maintaining. The office he works with he works for is something similar. It's just like EFCC in Nigeria. They investigate crime, financial fraud, and so that's what they investigate. So his office is practically EFCC in Equatorial Guinea, and it's messed up. Or in a sane society, yeah, this man should step down. He should not even wait for him to be fired. He should resign. He should tender his resignation and go and hide. Yeah, he should go and hide. He should tender because he's an office. Is a public office holder. And like I said, there's a particular woman that he was with in multiple videos. That same woman, I think there's one that same woman that same woman. There's about 4 or 5 videos of her with him that I saw. So it was with her a lot. Maybe she works in his office. So as a public holder, you should not be found in being involved in. So that's a great bedroomatic scandal. Like I said, in a normal sane world, he should tender his resignation and never hold a public office again. But you all know, we have a West African country like that. There was a time that there was a minister like that in a toy shop where he slapped a girl. Till today, the man is still in the minister. If you know the office, if you know that West African country, put them in the comment section. I am not naming name when I'm not calling the country. Yeah, but you guys, I'm sure some of you can help us to remind our memory. A certain West African country and a certain minister went to a toy shop and slapped a girl there. Who know, maybe the person did not give her the correct toy. So like I said, it should step down. It should resign and it should never be allowed to hold a public office again. Okay. So, with that being said, the vice president of Guinea has announced that they will suspend the man or any official found in scenarios like this moving forward, which I think is a good gesture. If now that certain particular West African country, we know not everything goes. So they said only the man, why not the women should all resign or divorce without. But we don't know what roles or what jobs these women are doing. We don't know if the women who are involved in this video are public office holders. We don't know. We don't have that information. I hope I answered your question, Tunde. So far, Basata is a public is a CMD of the financial whatever office is heading, ANIF or something. But the other women involved, we don't know what role or where they work. We don't know. And then also the most interesting part of it that if there are any lawyers in this house, if there are any lawyers watching me or you are watching this video again, Isabel said, man has been in detention for over a year. Which man is that, oh, Isabel? So the one that I felt like I don't have a detailed understanding of it. And if there's any lawyer watching me, if you're a barrister or if you're a solicitor, or if you're a lawyer, let me know. Let us know in the comment section. Or if you're watching this video back, if you come across this video, please, if you're able to answer below. All right, okay. Is he? I thought they only said he's just been arrested, though. I saw a video on Instablog to say that he's still being questioned. Well, we will keep checking for updates. So the question I have got here is so they said I said women should divorce if they don't have work. Simple justice. I said women should divorce if they don't have work. Simple justice. Why divorce? Man will marry the woman no say she no get work before you marry him now. So why would she divorce? Why would she ask for a divorce? Exactly, Dominic. Like I was saying, even up until before I came on this live stream, his social handle X is very, very active. Very active. Like it's been dropping posts like every few minutes. So other thing that I think is the last of the fact I found is as Basata committed a crime. That's the question I'm putting out to all of you. So there's a lawyer in the house. Please let us know. And I think the minimal knowledge I think I have in this is that one is Kerewa activities. It's none of our business because it was done in a private place. And if they were not investigating him, this video we wouldn't have known of these videos. We wouldn't have known of all these escapades. So this was actually done in his private time. Well, we don't know maybe in his private, but obviously it was done privately in his own, his privacy. So I think the offense committed here would be who leaked the videos. Dominic said it depends on the country's constitution. If adultery is a crime, then yes. Okay. I would imagine the girls or the women, obviously their husbands could divorce them based on the ground that they were killing with another man. So there's going to be lots of the divorce cases if the 400 women's husband decide that, oh, okay, this obviously adultery is a ground for divorce, right? They might decide to divorce these women. But in this case, as Basata committed a crime laying with it, obviously, just like Dominic said, if adultery is a crime in Equatorial Guinea, it might have committed offenses, right? And also, like I said, the person who leaked the video should be made to answer for their actions. So they said no woman can certify a man and vice versa. So let it be known, women are not angels. You know what? Some women are proud of these 400 women, saying that if men can be polygamous in nature, women too can also be polygamous in nature. And in fact, some blogs that I saw, some comment that I saw, they are actually applauding these 400 women. That, oh, well done. Maybe in a man no fit bench well. And then they saw a horsepower. They decided to go after a horsepower that was giving them bush all the time. And the video of the woman I saw whose husband was accusing her, that one I think somebody was translating saying that the man said that, why are you biting his ear in that video? But when me and you, when we are down, you don't bite my ears. I say, Isabel said they only discovered the tapes when they stormed his house for a search. Yes, you are right. He's not the one. Yes, he's not the one. It was definitely not the one who leaked those videos. I don't think he did. It was. I don't think it was the one. He can't be sending messages to his wife in English. You are right. So definitely it was. That's why I said whoever leaked that video should be arrested and made to bear the consequence of their action. Okay, because at the end of the day, it was under investigation, and even though they saw those things, they had no right whatsoever to leak it because of what benefit is it going to do to their investigation, right? OJ said no, exactly. He did not wear any. He did not wear any long johns. No long johns. It was entering. So based on the fact that I was not wearing long johns, the only way I felt that it could be criminalized is if they found that he has any sort of diseases. If they found that he has maybe STD, then will they say okay, it could be tried to say it was intentionally spreading the diseases in these ages of HIV, lots of STDs going everywhere. Somebody nakademosing multiple women with no form of protection, with no form of idabobo, rubber idabobo. I know there was a case in the UK here of a man and a woman. They met each other and they decided to go have a good time. And this man carried on. And when the enjoyment entered, when the gbedu entered body where the man come out long john and did the do inside the woman. It was not after the man left. And later she found out that I they feel something. She figured out that there was criminals in there. That was when she found out that the man at some point removed the long john and did the do inside her. Our flesh upon flesh. So the woman now texts him to say, why did you remove? He said yes, that obviously because he got carried away, and that because he doesn't enjoy it well with that thing, that was why he took it off. So the woman was like, at least yes, I consented for both of us to go have a good time with that rubber. You should have told me before you remove the rubber. And I think the rest of the man was like, deal with it, that it's done already. That man was jailed. He was tried for RAPE. He was jailed. I think he was jailed for 4 years or something. So it's a crime for you to get down with a woman. You started with rubber. And after, because the bedu enter body where you don't, obviously this man claimed that because it's been a long time he's been with a woman. So he wanted to have the feel of it raw. That was why he removed the thing. That guy was tried and jailed in the UK for 4 years. Ìgbádùn ìṣẹ́jú kan Tiwa Savage. Ìgbádùn kékeré yẹn kò lè báyé mi jẹ́. This one, ìgbádùn kékeré yẹn that he did 4 years he was given. So in this case of Basata, if it's found that he has any sort of STD or any S transmitted diseases, then the woman could come forward and sue him, or he could be tried for intentionally passing. Dominic said, even if he had STD, they must prove the woman did not. Exactly, and that's going to be a long thing. So the man is going to walk free of all this. Obviously, like I said, a few men that have heard them on podcasts, they said they did not blame the man. That is the woman. And at some point, I was like, how can a man like such so much? So even if it's just maybe 2-3 women, I think this is kind of like a mental illness thing. I don't think the guy is stable. I don't think he's stable. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I don't think this guy is stable. And also, last question: do you all think that a law should be passed, or do you think that it should be made illegal for a man to be knocking a pregnant woman that is married? That's my so from all the things I've written, that I'm happy that I've covered everything. Do you all think that there should be a law to say a married woman who is pregnant, if you want to do your lotion work, don't do it when you are carrying belly, because that's an innocent child that is collecting armor from another person. Armor will not be in papa home. They just do you think it should be made a crime? And like I said, looking at this thing, the only person that's going to suffer from this is this Mr. Basata's wife and his children, because 15 years from now, let's say the children decide to run for a post or something, and somebody will just go, ah, your dad is known as Nakademus, your dad was known as this. It's a very, very embarrassing and shameful thing. It's so, like I said, I don't even know how to call. I don't even know how to conclude with this thing. And people have been saying like, men, if you don't bench your wife well at home, your wife will go and look for somebody else to bench them, because like this way they have everything. Like their husbands are influential, rich. So what is it that they need from someone out there? That what was the thing they need? The minister's wife, the IGP's wife, the president's daughters, the president's daughter. In academics, that one as well. Dominic said the husband will start matching if you pass such a bill. Ah, okay, oh. Okay, oh. But to be honest, like I said, I don't even know who to pass the blame to here, because I'm not gonna blame the man. He's so free. If you see the Bakassi, hey, Jehovah, 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 Jehovah. If you see those women, they are set. Mm? They are set. I think the only one that's not as set from the ones I've seen was that video of his sister's daughter. Yeah, because in Academos, his sister's daughter as well. That one, the one that he was digging her head down. That was the only one that I was going to say we probably didn't see. Hannah's expression, you are laughing. It reached to single. In fact, I have said it here on my channel before that God will use Nakademi, Nakamos, or Nakademosin. It is Nakademosin God is going to use to clear this world. Because the rate at which this thing is gaining grounds, open places, closed, in fact, even in open places now, the way it's being discussed, the way it's being showcased, now that thing God go take while. In fact, God no go use water this time around. God no go use fire or whatever. Now Nakademosin, now God go take wipe this world. Because the rate at which it is going in this world, Tunde, this is the second or the third time you're asking me this question. Go to all those gossip pages on Instagram. Most of them, if you check their profile, they have a link to Telegram. So if you click on it, you will see, even if you go to Gislover, click on Gislover link there, it will take you there. It will take you there. So guys, let me know. I'm rounding up, guys. We have been here for an hour already, so another 5 minutes and then we'll conclude. In this regard, I just want to say, like I said, I'm not going to blame this man in any way. Okay? The only thing I'm blaming for is for laying with his uncle's wife. A pregnant woman for that matter. A pregnant woman for that matter. That's the only thing I'm going to blame him for. But for the others, now free food. I'm sorry to say. Now free food. Yeah. Now free food. He saw free food and he had it all. He had them all and he wiped mouths. As for the women, I don't know I don't know, and I don't think there should have been anything that could have led them to go into another man, and see those videos. I don't think they went to him just the once. They probably went back to him multiple times. Domi said that woman, that pregnant woman, really, it touched me. It touched me, especially for the way she was her position. Yeah, the brother's wife. Yeah, he laid with the brother's wife as well. It's the way she was lying. That pregnant woman was the only one that I felt that was a no. That was a no. See the other ones. Those ones, they are free food. Ebo no. Ritual food. That's what we refer them to. The man saw ritual food. When Abalis carry food to the 3/4 or whatever they take it to. The person the God they are giving it to go there, eat bellyful, chop mouth and come out. That's what this Nicodemus did. He saw free food, yummy, succulent, set, standing, and he chopped and he wiped mouth. And he decided to pack what? Take away. And take away is the video he made. So at his own time, he will just be watching to catch cruise. And who knows, maybe he has a dark web where he's posting these videos and selling. Maybe. And there was a guy who said he already paid. There was a guy who said he paid 5,000 naira to download 200 of those videos. And I was like, what do you need the 200 video for? And some people are actually downloading those videos and posting them onto a dark web somewhere to sell to make money. So they are going to stream it for other people to watch, and they will charge people. Say, okay, if you want to watch it, oh, you pay. So that's what people are doing now. I've actually seen a few links, and me, I'm terrified of opening any link because I don't want any virus on my mobile phone. I'm not opening anything. Only maybe said I heard is the father of two of. I heard that as well. I also heard that as well, and that's crazy. Like I think this guy has some sort of sickness. I think he is sick. Santos said the man is sick. Money and power went over his head. Feel sorry for his wife. Exactly. I've just said that I think he is sick. He's definitely sick. Because I don't see, even if you are the most fitted, like fittest man with the fittest bowler that is standing, I don't think you should no. No. I think this guy is sick. This man, I think he is sick. And people are like, oh, maybe that's his old fetish. Like fetish women, like women. Like multiple, like look, if you look at the size of the women, yes, there's a plump one, there's a slim one, there's a moderate built one. They're all the same, like they're all the same. They're all the same. You carry a particular one that looks exactly like your wife. Yeah, there was one in that video that looked exactly like skin color, facial tone, body, hair. That she looks exactly like his wife. I think the guy is sick and he needs help. That's my own conclusion. I think it's sick. And like I said, some women are actually clapping for those women, saying that okay, if men are polygamous in nature, women are polygamous in nature as well. Exactly, like it's the fact that he was entering into their warehouses without rubber, without clean film. That one wife, 400 concubines. Voila. This world will end. OJ. If that is the case, this world it will end. There's some other posts that I found. Let me see if I can see them. I'm rounding up, guys. I don't want to be here for too long. It's crazy. Let me go look at the posts the ones that I saved, because I saw a few saved posts and I was like, this matter go long well. It go long well. It go long. The other people in Nigeria are already So somebody has said this businessman in Equatorial Guinea who was involved in the scandal involving 400 tapes lacks self-control, by the way. How the F are you benching your brother's wife? Your uncle's pregnant. So he's benching his brother's wife, his own brother's wife, his uncle's wife. And you are even filming it. You even got 2 kids with your brother's wife. That's what this person is writing here. You caused your own family to undergo paternity fraud. Something guy. The Equatorial Guinea scandal should be a reminder for you that women don't really have a problem with having a thing with married men. There are some women who don't see going after a married man as anything. In fact, that is their lifeline. It's only online they forbid. So this person is actually coming after women and saying, yeah, women in the open they will condemn the act, but in the backyard they are crying. And yeah, married men also get more babes than most of you single men. It is what it is. Women like what other women have. So a married man is only just beginning to bag chicks because it attracts more women compared to when he was single, especially if he got married to a high value woman. Other women won't let him rest. I don't know how true that is, but that's what this person is saying here. And this person said those tapes saved him from being falsely accused of RAPE. Like, why would they want to accuse him of that? Even the women themselves know that will not even gain ground, because some of them, they were shining Congo, they were smiling. After the activity, they were even chatting, giving themselves high five and doing, hello Cindy, Emmanuel, how are you? I'm just rounding up. Some of the women were shining Congo. Like I told you, some of them were adjusting the camera and the video for him so that the camera will capture the angle that some were adjusting. And like I said, their body languages shows that was not the first time he's ever meeting with them. Yes, their body language, adjusting. You already know the angle to go in. The lady, the woman, those women, they all have their different, their different ways. The women were, different angles, so that the container will his container will enter into their warehouse without any hinges. So there's no way they will have accused him of that, because if they went to view, even if they want to do that, but then they wouldn't, because like I said, those women looked happy. They were participating 101%, and from their expression, they enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. Yeah, they did. They did. And also, the Baltasar has reported those things. So obviously, the internet, the World Wide Web in Equatorial Guinea, they are trying to wipe, they're trying to stop the spread of the videos. But I think that's too late, because some people have downloaded the video. So no matter how they will take it off the World Wide Web, some people are still going to have it. So people are still going to have it. So this person said Baltasar has reported those leaks as against his will, and they've started to remove the videos from everywhere, including Telegram and Twitter. In fact, I think there's a particular guy's Twitter, Telegram page that disappeared. The guy sharply opened another one. The guy sharply opened another Telegram page, started dropping. So like that one now, they deleted this Telegram page. He opened another one, started uploading the videos again. So like people like that who have already downloaded the videos, the videos can't disappear. It can't. He can't. And then the guy looks so innocent. Look at him there. He looked like someone that cannot finish one wrap of pounded yam. But this one finished okay. Like, correct back and front. 400. How he has not paid at that age, I don't know. So here, okay, this is the list. So, list of alleged relationship of hashtag Baltasar Ibang Igonga, the wife of the Director of Presidential Security. Ikelewa, that one. The Attorney General's So the AG's wife I was reading, I thought it was just Attorney General's wife. The daughter of the Director General of Police. The wife of his pastor's little brother. Chimo. The wife of his brother's. The wife of his pastor's little brother. So his pastor's little brother's wife. He benched that one as well. He did it them. He did it 400 women with consent. His godfather's wife. Ìyàwó godfather. Wife of the man that stood in place as a father for you. His sentry's wife. His bodyguard's wife. So if people of Guinea now want to buy him, or they want to find him, no bodyguard now, because he has benched down one's wife. 15 friends of his younger sister. He laid he chopped, he hurt, he carried 15 of his younger sisters. 15 friends of his younger sister. He benched them. His pastor's wife. At least he didn't need baby oil. Nah, but that's what he used. What maybe said, I'm sure there will be a movie about it soon. I trust Hollywood as well. This man did not need baby oil, and that was why I said there was no need for baby oil, because those women come dripping. The one I saw, this one just wear gown, no pata, no undergarment. She did not wear undergarment. She was prepared for what she was coming to get. There was no undergarment. So there was no need for baby oil. OG. There was no need for baby oil. This one no be agege. If you see the way it was, no be agege. No be agege. If na agege, we go see agege video. No be agege. I am categorically telling you that this one is not agege. It's not agege. It be like say you go school to go learn that work. It's not agege. The wives of several ministers, including Minister Oburu. Hey, who is Minister Oburu? Allegedly, you did not hear it from me. I did not write it. Allegedly, so including the wives of several ministers, allegedly including Minister Oburu's wife. Let me go and Google Oburu's wife. Who is Oburu? Minister Oburu. Hey, Minister. Hey, people are already googling Minister Oburu as well. So that's the minister there. That's the minister there. Let me find the minister's wife. I can't find a picture of the minister's wife. I can't find the name of the. I can't find the minister's name. I can't find the minister. But I don't want to show a picture in case it's the wrong person. I don't want to show the video, the picture of the woman that I've just seen now. She looks familiar with that woman that I said. It seems like it was with her a lot of times. PhD in Pace Schools Affair, na so. And his own little brother's wife. He also benched his little brother's wife. Wow. Wow. His uncle's pregnant wife. So that one that we saw, that one that was pregnant, the one that I said that was the only one that made my head touch, was that one. That's all the list of the people that he was benching. Santos said that this man is great danger. He has created so many enemies, he better run. So now, they said he's been arrested, he's been investigated. And I was listening to a podcast earlier on, and the person was like, no, he's not safe. Because the people he has laid with includes the president's daughter. And there's a video going everywhere. That now inside job they will take by the man. I don't think they're only if obviously the press in Guinea Equatorial, start getting this coverage of this news. Other than that, I won't be surprised if this guy suddenly disappears and they don't find him. And when I say disappears, you guys know. Because he has messed with influential people's wife. People in high places in power. He has touched and sampled their wives. Isabel said hydrocarbons and mines equivalent of petroleum. What's that, Isabel? So this guy is not safe. And like I said, those women came willingly, consented. They came dripping. Yeah, they came dripping. So Oga just massage himself and he enter warehouse like that. No need for baby oil. And so this is the post that I saw where he said, I want to tell the people of Equatorial Guinea, those videos are AI. Now AI bola we saw where they do langba 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 langba. Now AI they do that. Wow, wahala day. P Square said wahala day. Now AI they do langba. No, like they not like a gamma lizard. Now AI they do that. Okay, oh, my enemies are trying so hard to bring me down. That was what he said on his page. And like I said, his X page is very, very active. And this is the video of the wife, the one that the husband saw the video. And that's a picture of his beautiful family. Look at his wife, look at his kids. Like those kids, I think they are probably all below the age of 10. Those kids look young. They look young. Even Very Dark Man has something to say, but we are not listening to that. We are rounding up, guys. Another 5 minutes, we're going to be out of here. It's like I said, no, guys. I'm going to leave you guys with your thoughts and opinions. I'm not going to try and put my down here. Right, guys. This is what I've brought to you today. And somebody was like, oh, we need a saga like this in Nigeria. Please, we don't need a saga like this in Nigeria. We don't. But all I'm going to say is this. For rounding up, in regards to this case, I just wish this man does not have any diseases that he has willingly passed. I just wish he's not got any illnesses. And again, they talk of women should start checking their husband's phone. Husbands should start checking their wife's phone. See if that start happening. Either party will find alternatives to do their shenanigans and you would not know jack. I'm telling you. You will not know jack. And if peradventure you come across something, that person has allowed you to see that person because they want to make a mark for their easy exit. You can say they said it's a man's world. Oh yeah, women create your own world. This woman, obviously, the Equatorial Guinea, they've already created their own world. The women has created their own world. Though. They have created their own world. So one thing I'm going to say is this: no, this talk of women should be checking their husband's phone, why men should be checking their wife's phone. Like I said, if it's something that you both do, for the fact that you are even checking your other house phone does not mean that he or she does not have a skeleton. That's just it. For the fact that you are checking and you're not seeing anything, like you don't have any issues with him checking, he does not have any issue with you checking. It does not mean there's nothing in his. It does not mean that there's no skeleton in his cupboard. It's just one of you or she's just one of those people who know how to get their backs and steps covered. The only thing you just want to prefer is that you should have a man or a woman who has a thinking brain, who will not conform to the things that will make them lose themselves. That's just it. That's just it. And if you're a man, you don't know how to Nakademus well. Another person go Nakademus your wife. And if you're a woman, you don't know how to be sumo your husband well. Another woman will be sumo your husband. But to be honest, speaking about this, it does like I said, it wouldn't have been a talking matter if it's not been shared because like I said, this thing was done in this man's private. And those videos looking at them, those women seems consenting to me. They sure had a good time. Yes. They had a good, really, really good time. But the ones that on a normal day, if you're thinking about culture, him Nakademosin his brother's wife, it's a no, because that's family. It's a no. Him Nakademosin his uncle's wife and having babies by her, that's incest. In fact, it might not be your own sibling gone, but I'm going to categorize it as incest because at the end of the day, blood is still your uncle's wife, your little brother's wife. You know, I won't be surprised if he has already benched his sister gone. Somebody who could bench his own cousin. So in things like that, families should be exempted. As a man who likes to put their snake anywhere, families should be exempted. Extended families, whatever, should be exempted. Married women should be exempted. Married women should be exempted. Yeah. Because why are you lost in that? Why are you after another man's wife? Why? Why? Married women should be exempted. Pregnant women should be exempted as well. They should be exempted. And why are you married in the first place? Did you not marry your wife so that that woman could satisfy could satisfy your or could pleasure your needs? And then you turn yourself to Oku Adubo. You turn yourself to Jack of the streets, Jack of all women. Eh? I wonder how that cucumber is still standing up. I wonder why the muscles in that cucumber is not loose yet. I'm starting to think the other way around now. I wonder how the muscles in that cucumber is the wire never started to break down. I wonder why the wires have not broken down yet. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to drop the mic in regards to this guy's matter. And I felt like whoever leaked that video should be made, should be arrested. It was not ideal because at the end of the day, leaking it will do what to you? Will have done what? Some people are going to lose their marriages, yeah. And we've heard that somebody already lost her life. She won her life herself. We don't know how many more of these women are going to do something to themselves. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. As always, you allowed your thought and I'm allowed mine. Like I said, in my own opinion, I do not blame that man. However, there are some things that should have not been done when it involves families, pregnant women, married women. And like I said, these people, they are consenting adults. The woman, I'm not going to blame any of them. Yes, they are married, but hey ho, I don't know what's going on in their house. I don't know what's going on in their life for them to feel free to go with another man. Like I said, with their body languages, that was not the first time they are laying down with that man. They are probably have been doing it severally with him. And it seems they were having a good time. Did it shock me? Hell no. The only one that shook at me was the pregnant one. The way she was on her tummy, lying on her tummy while the man was benching her from the back. That one was the one that was like, eh? Mm. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. Feel free to watch this video from the beginning and share your thoughts and opinion based on the things that I've discussed in the video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you like it here. Feel free to to gravitate towards my other content on my channel. And if there's any topic that is going that you want me to talk about, please do let me know, guys. I'm working. Your girl is busy. Yeah, Christmas is coming, so we have to work hard to buy Christmas present for the kids. So I might not see all of these gossips, but if there's any gossip that is similar to the ones I've spoken about on my channel before, please kindly send me links to them via my DM, on my Instagram, or via my email. I will take my time to just research it and then see if I can bring it here. We can just talk about it as well. And with that being said, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? So don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you have not yet done so, turn on your post notification, and also there's going to be a Christmas giveaway, and I just need to figure out how to run that giveaway. So the giveaway includes cash, also includes a brand new Galaxy Samsung tablet as well, and a Samsung A05 second-hand mobile phone. So these are up for giveaway, and I'll be announcing when that giveaway will go live soon. And it's going to be open to those who are abroad and those who are in Nigeria as well, or wherever it might be in the world. It's going to be open internationally. So make sure once you are subscribed to my channel that you turn on the post notification, which is the tiny bell, so you don't miss any other post. And I shall see you all later. I might be back here tomorrow. It's day off tomorrow. Hoo hoo. I might be back here tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. Hope I'll see you again later, all right? Bye for now. Bye, everyone. I really appreciate you all. Have a blessed night, all right? Bye.